Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan Forrest here. I was reading a book this morning called Peaks and Valleys, and it said in the opening couple pages that to get the most out of it, it's best to actually share the story back. So this is going to be my attempt at that. I really took something from it. Hopefully you get something from it as well. It's beautiful out here in Cleveland, by the way. So it basically told the story of this man who grew up in a valley, and this man had enjoyed the valley his entire life. But as life went on, he started to see more and more wrong with the valley. Less and less was right, more and more was wrong with the valley. He started seeing all these things that, don't want to get in this guy's photo, started seeing all these things wrong with the place that he hadn't previously seen. And there was a peak that he could always see. And as he was getting older, he started to think that going to the peak would give some of the answers to his questions. So he had become increasingly unhappy. He had lost his job recently. His relationships had been going sour. Everything had been going poorly in his life. And so he decided, without really knowing why, to go after the peak, despite his family saying, no, you can't do that. You can't go to this peak. It's dangerous. What's going to happen? We don't know what's up there. He decided to do it anyway. He took a risk. And on his way up there, he got lost in the woods, but he finally found a path out. And as he made it to the pinnacle, as he made it to the peak of this mountain, he had just missed the sunset. Just missed it. He said, shoot, missed it. And he heard, missed what? Startled, he saw an old man asking him what he had missed. And he said, I just missed the sunset. He was very upset. That was his interpretation, that getting up there hadn't been an accomplishment. It had still been a failure, even though no one else had dared to go after that peak. And he had accomplished it, but he still saw it as a failure because he missed seeing the sunset from up there. And the old man said, hey, look at the stars. Look at the stars above you. And he saw a night sky that he had previously never seen before in the valley. It was absolutely beautiful. So we got talking with this old man who was, little did he know, one of the most successful men in their little Peak Valley, whatever that's called. And so he got talking to this man about the peaks and valleys of your life, and how it kind of corresponds to the mountain. And the first thing he told the young man that he needed to realize was that peaks and valleys are natural in your life. Everyone has peaks and everyone has valleys. Everyone's going through something hard in their life. Right now I'm kind of stressed, and I've been working with this online system for a while now. It's been going well. I've been learning a lot, but the results aren't coming nearly as quickly as I thought they would. And it's been frustrating because I really need this to work out. I see this as my future. I'm working with an awesome system that's working for hundreds of people, ran by a guy with 12 years experience and with tens of millions of dollars of sales online. It's absolutely fantastic. But I'm kind of stressing that it's not happening quick enough. And the first thing to realize from this book is that valleys are natural in your life. And what the old man pointed out to the young man was that you need to recognize that valleys are just a concept of your mind. Valleys are normal, and nothing is either good or bad, but your perception makes it. So he saw getting to the top of the mountain as a failure, but that was just his perception. When he changed his perspective on life, when he saw that the night sky had presented itself in a way that he had never seen before, when he could see the valley from above, it gave him a different view of his life, and he saw things as a positive. This relationship didn't work out because I wasn't right for that girl. This job didn't work out. I got fired, and that's bringing financial hardship, but I should have quit there months ago. So instead of seeing everything as a negative, he started changing his perspective. And this book's really about having less valleys and more peaks by changing the way you actually view the life events that happen to you. So losing a job was a great opportunity for him to find something new and exciting for him to do in his life instead of being stuck in a rut. Long live rock. So that was the first part of the book. There was a little more, there's stuff I'm leaving out, but that was the general gist of it. There will be more to come. I appreciate you guys sticking with me in this attempt to pass that on to you. And I will see you guys in the next video after a Cleveland Browns Dallas Cowboys football game. Screw the Cowboys, go Browns. Peace.